Hey, Andrew here. I'm at Computex 2016 in Taipei in Taiwan right now, and in front of us is the new Acer Switch Alpha 12. It was introduced in April at an event in New York, and now we have the chance to take a closer look at it. In Germany, it's actually available right now, starting at 799 euros. So it's quite a lot cheaper than the Surface Pro 4, cheaper than the new Asus Transformer 3 Pro, and cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro as well. So let's take a closer look at it. It comes with the Surface design, so we have a kickstand here as well. It's a U-shaped kickstand, and what's quite nicer about it, it has this rubber bottom here, so if you close it, you don't need to fiddle with your fingers to get to the kickstand. You can just do this because it sticks to the surface, so that's quite easy to pull out the kickstand on the back. This is a 12.5-inch display. It has a resolution of 2610 by 1440, so it's quite a high resolution. Obviously, this is an IPS panel, and if you want, you can purchase a stylus, and right on it there's an active digitizer inside. Inside here runs an Intel Core i5 processor, and it's an i5 even though we don't have any cooling fans here, and that's because Acer is using liquid cooling. So while the Surface Pro 4 but also the Transformer 3 Pro, for example, they have active cooling and fans here on the top, it's not the case here. It's liquid cooling. The back is actually quite warm, warmer than I'm used to from the Pro 4, for example, but you don't hear any noise. That is quite nice. Again, Core i5 inside. It's 4 GB of RAM as well, 128 GB of SSD. You can get several versions, as it's the case with almost every device here. You can get up to 8 GB of RAM, and I think the SSD can go up to 512 GB. The battery life should last 8 hours. It weighs 0.91 kilograms, which should be 2 lbs. And yeah, let's go around the device. We've got a webcam over here. It's 2 megapixels, speakers here, then the 12.5-inch display. On the bottom, the Acer logo. Then we have the connector for the type cover, or the keyboard cover. A micro SD card slot, that's actually behind the kickstand, so you can only access it if you open the kickstand. Then we have a power plug over here, a USB Type-C port, USB 3.0 full size, and of course a headphone jack. Nothing here. On this side we got a power button, volume rocker, Windows button, and that's it. On the back is a 5 megapixel camera. This is actually metal, aluminium, but I think the bezel here around, that seems to be plastic, but the back is aluminium, and again I said it's quite warm here. It's not super hot, but it's quite warm. Obviously it was running all day here at Computex. So let's take a look at the type cover or keyboard cover. It's very similar to the type cover of the Pro 4. I could type on it quite easily. Seems to be a nice keyboard. Same goes for the trackpad. Nothing special. Good is that they integrated the same magnetic bezel that we have on the Surface line and the Transformer 3 Pro as well from Asus. So you can angle it like that, and then it's easier to type, and it's also a little bit more stable if you have this sitting on your lap. Alright, what else to say about it? As I said, it starts at 799 euros. It should be very similar in US dollars, and it's available right now, depending on the market in Germany. You can buy it already, at least the cheapest version, which is this one. This is a quick hands-on with the Acer Switch Alpha 12. I'm AJ. Thanks for watching.